So hi guys, our topic for today is all about the explosive. So let's start with what is explosive. So explosive, it is any substance or devices that can be made to produce a volume of rapidly expanding gas in an extremely brief period. Or ito yung mga pagsabog. So meron tayong mga pictures dyan as an example. So next is the classification of the explosive. So, meron tayo ditong the low explosive and meron din tayong high explosive. So, let's start with the low, which is ito yung mga mixture of the chemicals that are burned rapidly. So, but subsonically, ito yung mga meaning that they deflagrate. So, they consist typically of the fuel and the oxidizer. So, meron din tayo ditong yung high explosive naman. So, it is consists of material that typically combine the reacting element in the same molecules. So, this allows them to react much faster than the low explosive. So, this is the detonate. So, the detonation involves the supersonic shock waves that pass through the material, causing the chemistry that happens quite a bit faster than burning. So, next is the types of the explosive, which is the mechanical explosive, meaning this is depends on the physical reaction. So, ito yung hindi naman siya ganun kalakasan. So, ang example nito is yung mga butane or yung mga gas na nilalagay natin sa ating mga affordable na kalan. So, ito yung mga nag-overloading na container with the compressed air. So, such as the bite of some application in mining. So, ginagamit ito mostly sa pagmimina ng mga ginto. So, next is the nuclear explosive. So, example nito yung mga atomic bomb. So, medyo malakas talaga to. So, this is one of the sustained nuclear reactions which can be made to take place with the almost instant rapidly. So, releasing large amount of the energy. So, last is the chemical explosion. So, ito naman yung ginagamit siya or yung halimbawa nito yung mga dinamita na ginagamit sa mga dagat sa pangingisda. So basically it has the two types, which is yung detonating or high explosive and the deflagrating or the low explosive. So meron din itong dalawang klase. So detonating explosive, ito yung mga TNT or the dynamite na ginagamit sa mga pangingisda or kahit saan. So hindi siya ganun kalakas like the nuclear explosive. So, next is the why suicide bombers are very dangerous persons. So, suicide bombers are today's weapons of device. So, terrorists are using the suicide bombers because they are low cost and low technology and low risk weapons. So, suicide bombers are readily available, required little training, leave no trace behind, and strike fear into the general population. The success of the suicide bombers depend upon an elements of surprise as well as accessibility to target areas or population. So both of these required the elements have been enjoyed for men, women, and suicide bombers. So suicide bombers are so dangerous person because they are bring a harm into the innocent people and to the community as well. So last is how the evidence can be secured in the blast site. So first is always take the precaution to prevent the contaminations, and then to collect the evidence areas which is fired originated, such as the first fuel ignited in the ignition sources. So in case where the fire is not an accidental. So next is that we need to pack and labeling those evidence to avoid the contaminations and to care for it as well. And then next is those elements found in the crime scene or the evidence is need to analyze for the examinations and to determine what is the cause of the fire. So this ends my presentation. Thank you.